Well, good evening, everybody. I'm so thrilled to be here with you for another jewelry sale. We've got some fabulous bling and really interesting stuff tonight. And of course, I've got Soul Nate with me coming in from New Zealand, which is always very exciting. So we're so glad to have you here, Nate. Welcome.
Thank you, Sugar Boo. It's lovely to be here with you as always.
So we've got a couple of people in the chat. Pam is just wrapping up, so we do appreciate all of you that comes over from Pam's sale. That's a wonderful thing. We're glad to have you. And of course, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. We are going to have so much fun tonight. We've got a special guest. We've got all kinds of amazing jewelry, not just brooches, so stick around. And we're going to start with some hellos. I see our first special guest in the chat tonight.
Oh, Amy Crawford, my dear friend Amy. Now, Katie took me to task today and said, "Nate, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Read the name when I highlight it on the screen. Don't read the name from the list. I'm not going to tell you again. Those were her exact words. I'm not going to tell you again." So she's threatened physical violence if I don't read the names from the screen. So here's me reading the names from the screen, Your
Thank
Majesty.
you. Thank
Hi,
you, Nate.
Amy. Hi, Amy. Amy's my dear, sweet friend. I love Amy dearly. Hello, sweetheart. Thanks for coming along.
We love Amy, and I did not threaten Nate, but it does help when he reads the names on the screen so I can highlight them in order.
She was furious with me. I've told you this before. She said, I've told you this before. So, Christine. Hi, Christine Jones. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming along. Sandy's here for Sandy's Lilacs. Hi, Sandy. Lovely to see you too.
We are glad to have you back, Sandy, for another fun Saturday night.
And Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Sorry, we are late. And again, it was Katie telling me how to read the hellos off.
Yeah,
But lovely to see
totally
you.
on me.
Lovely to see you. The eclectic element. I know this is Kayla. I'm pretty sure it's Kayla. Hello, Kayla. Sorry if I'm wrong there. You correct me in the chat if I am wrong.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Heather Elizabeth. Lovely to see you too.
We're glad to have you here. Hello, Jeannie. My mom's in the chat.
Scoop Blaylock is in the chat. Lovely to see you, Jeannie, as always. I'm very excited to see the result of your Vietnam War special that you've been working on. If it is half, a quarter as good as the World War II one that you had done, it is going to be magnificent.
Well, thank you, Nate. Yes, Mom's been working so hard on that. And folks, last week I asked for you all to send in photos of any family or friends you may have who is a Vietnam vet. We would like to honor them, or my mom would like to honor them. I'm just kind of passing the message along here, but I did get some emails asking for her email again, and I will get that and I'll put that down in the description box of this video because it's actually a different email that the photos will be going to. I believe it's Vietnam veterans at firstcoastnews.com, but I'm going to double check on that because that doesn't sound quite right. If Mom's listening, she can put that down in the chat for all of you to send your photos in, and I do appreciate it. I did share it at the end of the video last week, so welcome, Mom.
Oh, and Joanna, my dear little heartache, is here, and she is going to be our moderator tonight. She is so kind to always offer. Actually, she doesn't offer. I actually have to go on bended knee to Angela and say, Angela, please, will you be our moderator? You're the best moderator in the world, and we wouldn't ask you if you weren't the best moderator. So she's going to be helping us out moderating tonight. Thanks, Angie.
We love Angela around here. Angela's fantastic.
Oh, Sandy. Sandy Smith is here. Hi, Sandy, sweetheart. Always lovely to see you.
Welcome, Sandra. I'm glad you're here. We got Leanne in the chat.
Hi, Leanne. Lovely to see you too. Oh, we have such a lovely group of people here. They come along as well. I'm so appreciative of everyone coming along to our sales. Hi, Karen. Karen K. Hello, sweetheart. LaDonna. Hi, sweetheart. I've been watching. I saw that huge box, that styrofoam box of jewelry that you just bought for $12. I think that was at a live auction. That was an absolute steal. I hope there's some really fantastic pieces in there.
Wasn't that amazing, Nate?
Yeah.
Lavanya gets great stuff. And it just blows me away when she shows things on Instagram because I'm like, where did you get that from?
Yeah. Amanda. Hi, Amanda Sinclair. Lovely to have you. Oh, Cheryl, my lovely Canadian friend Cheryl Ross is here. Thanks for coming, Cheryl.
And my favorite name, Lenny's Moose Got Loose. I love
Lenny's
this.
moose got loose. Hi, Lenny.
And we've got, let's see, who else, Nate, in the
Oh,
chat?
Yvonne is here. I struggle with Yvonne's last name. My tongue gets tied. Yvonne Harmson. Hi, Yvonne. Lovely for you to join us again.
And Abby, my dear friend
Hey.
Abby, welcome.
Hi, Abby.
Let's see, we've got Thrifter Not Hoarder. That's Sally, right?
Sally? Yeah, that's Sally. Hi, Sal.
Sally, can you do me a favor and send me your information? Because I have a package for you that goes out from our last sale, but I didn't get your information, so I do need to send that to you. I believe she was the one that won the giveaway, wasn't she?
I believe so. Yeah, I think
Yes,
that's
I
right.
believe so. So if you haven't gotten the package from me, it's because I don't have your information. And if you wouldn't mind emailing me, that would be wonderful. Okay.
I'm not jumping ahead in the chat because I know my instructions, but Yvonne has said that is exactly how her last name is said.
Good.
Patricia Wishon is here. It's lovely to see Patricia. Patricia has some lovely gemstones. And our buddy Larry Riley is here. Hi, Larry. Nice for you to join us.
We got Claire 2G2.
Claire 2G2. Lovely to have you, Claire. Thanks for coming.
I know I can be so bossy, right, Sandra?
Oh, my God. You wouldn't believe it. She comes across so sweet on camera, but off camera, she really lets me have it. Wow. It's frightening,
Nate's
people.
amazing, though. Nate is amazing, and he is so kind to fiddle around with all the tech stuff with me because we're always upgrading and changing and working on things here. And I like to run the shows as smoothly as possible, much like Mary Beth from Fatbird Finds. I channel my inner Mary Beth all the time when I'm working on tech stuff. And Nate is so kind to look at stuff and give his opinion and be there. So Nate, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Cindy. Lovely to have you here. Sinrush.
Let's see. Darlene Miller.
Oh,
Hello.
Darlene. Hi, Darlene, sweetheart. I think I missed you in the sales. And Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. Hi, Chrissy. Lovely to see you. And Rebecca Higgins, my old mate, Rebecca. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Baxter.
Hi, Catherine. I'm so glad you're tuning in. I bet you are tired. Catherine had an amazing sale this morning, Nate, with a lot of Easter themed things, and she had the cutest little bunnies for sale.
Oh, that must have been when I was in bed. Lovely. Thanks for joining us, Catherine. I know you've had a big day.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 4 a.m. your time. Probably, Nate.
Right. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you here.
And we got Tim tuning in.
Hi, Tim. Another one from Canada. Another one of our friends from Canada.
Hello, Ariana and little tiny human.
Hi, Ariana.
How you doing? We got V.
Which is Virginia. Hi, Virginia. Nice to see you.
Let's see. Ooh, we got Birkenstock Mary.
Hi, Mary. Oh, what a lovely photo that is. I've never actually been able to recognize that photo being as a small thumbnail. What a lovely photo. Hi,
It does
Sandra.
get larger when you highlight it.
Yeah. Hi, Sandra.
And Kathy Biller.
Hi, Kathy. We know you're joking around.
Yes, of course, Kathy. Chad, welcome.
Hiya, Chad, buddy.
Let's see. Ooh, Love in Circles is here.
Oh, Swooze. Hi, sweetheart.
Let's see. Who else is in the chat?
Prairie Stone. Hi, thanks for joining again. And she works with Vietnam veterans every day. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I bet you enjoy getting to talk with them and hear their stories. It's so important to record this history while we can. Let's see who else is here. Edward.
Hi, Edward. Hi, Edward. I know I sorted that photo out for you, Edward. It was actually $8, not $12. And Katie had already picked that up. So thank you very much. Nice to
Yeah.
see you.
Great to see you, Edward. And yes, if you've purchased anything from the ephemera sale that I had earlier in the week, everybody has been packed and invoiced from that sale. So tonight we will start fresh with brooches. We've got some more hellos in the chat.
Hi. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you.
So many wonderful friends coming in.
Tammy Renee. Lovely to see you. I hope Linda's there with you. Love to you both.
Oh, wow, Patricia, that's amazing.
Well, that's very interesting. What challenging work that must be.
Very.
Oh, Gaza. It's my buddy Gaza. I told Gavin that in Australia and New Zealand, all Gavins are called Gazas.
Really?
Yeah, that's a slang name for Gavin.
There's so many slang names that I didn't know were slang names for things because they're just regular names here in the States. And I said something to Nate the other day, and he was like, "What? Come again?" And I was like, "Well, this is the name of, I think it was the Jobby.
It's
Yes,
the
the
Jolly.
Jobby tripods. You know, we all have, well, I can't, I actually can show you one. They're, the little Jobby brand. You guys have probably seen these. They've got the little, you know, removable, not removable, but bendable legs for like your tripods. I put my lights on these. And I was like, "Oh yeah, we need more Jobbies, Nate." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Jobbies, you know." And he's like, "No, I don't know." And what does that mean, Nate, where you are?
Jobby here is the poop a little baby would do in a diaper. That's what you would call a little jobby. Oh, you done a little jobby in your diaper? Yeah. So I was quite shocked that Katie kept on saying jobby, 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 because that all I'm saying is child poop.
So there's a big difference from the United States and New Zealand. And also, Nate cannot get over the fact that we have pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs as an option to buy in the supermarket. That absolutely floors you, Nate, doesn't
It
it?
does. It does. It really stuns me. I'm starting a little disappointed, to be honest. I'm always tell Katie off, buy some eggs and cook them yourself.
Yeah, I always get the pre-hard boiled eggs. I mean, I have regular eggs and like I cook eggs all the time, but it's nice, if you want a quick lunch, just to grab some hard boiled eggs and a little salt. And then it's like, why don't you just cook them? I'm like, because they come pre-cooked. It's so much easier.
You would never find a pre-cooked egg in a supermarket here. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining us, sweetheart. Another person with some lovely brooches that she posts up on Instagram. And Babs is here. Babs Mbundo. Thanks for coming. And Wendy. Oh, how lovely to see you here, Wendy. Thanks for coming along.
And I
Kathy.
think this is a new name to us. Welcome.
Welcome, Kathy Burley, Phantom of the Attic. Thanks for coming along.
And I love that name because Phantom of the Opera is one of my very favorite Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals.
And
Let's see. Your husband stopped at a garage sale to talk to a lady and took him inside to show off her Coca-Cola collection.
oh,
Oh, fun.
that's cool. Hi, Val. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you.
Let's see. Pam. Pam's
Oh,
here.
my betrothed. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the shout out in your sale, Pamela.
We do appreciate it, Pam. I fell asleep after I ate dinner tonight and took a nice long nap on the couch, so I missed your sale. I was so bummed, but I will be back to watching your sale next week. We got KP Gunther
KP.
here
Hi, KP. Lovely to see you.
and Beth Kemper tuning in. I
Oh,
loved your picture you sent me, Beth, of your brooch. I shared that with Nate because I thought that he'd be delighted to see it too, and he
yeah.
just absolutely loved it.
Super glamorous, Beth. What a lovely photo that was. How did the puppy party go?
Well, the puppy party did not go today because it poured down rain and the dog park was completely mudded out. There was just sloshy, yucky water everywhere. Louis got completely covered in mud. So I think the party's been rescheduled for another weekend. It was just rather nasty outside, cold, about 40 degrees today. It just was not the day for a puppy pooch party. So I have a Dalmatian that lives in my building, and the guy that owns him, Angelo, is so nice, and he's into vintage. And we talk occasionally. And he invited me to his dog Jasper's first birthday party, and it was so lovely to be invited. And Louis was really looking forward to it. She even got a little treat for Jasper, and we tied it up with a ribbon, and we were going to bring it down, but it just didn't work out with the rain today, so I think it got canceled. But thank you for asking. Louis is now bathed and napping because she is tuckered out from rolling around in the mud.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, we got a couple of more names here.
Oh, Perla. Hi, Perla. Lovely to see you. And Jeannie, Chicago lady. Thanks for coming, Jeannie.
And I think we are
we're
all
up to
cut
date.
up. Amanda Sinclair is here. Oh, good. I'm glad you
Oh,
enjoyed
thanks.
it, Amanda.
I'm very new to ephemera. I actually posted a piece of ephemera on my Instagram today. Hi, Carrie. Lovely to see you.
Carrie, I'm glad that you're in a new apartment and you really like it. And I'm most importantly, I'm glad that you have a new attic. That is very, very important. All right,
Okay.
couple more
And
hellos.
Jane Wasson. Lovely to see you, Jane. I think
Welcome.
we
All
might
right,
be caught up now, so maybe we
I think
can
we are.
start the sale.
Wonderful. Well, it's so great to have all of you here tonight. Nate, again, thank you for spending your Saturday, your Sunday, actually, evening with us. It is so fun. Or afternoon. It's afternoon there,
Afternoon.
isn't it?
Yep. Afternoon. It's just past 3 o'clock.
Wonderful. So we're glad for all of you tuning in, and we love having you at the sales. We've got some fabulous stuff today, and we've got a special guest as always. So we're going to go ahead and bring on our special guest and introduce to you our intro. Here we go, folks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Jacksonville, Florida, and Auckland, New Zealand, with special guest DJ Rhinestone and the Glam Cam.
And there he is, folks, DJ Rhinestone and the Glam Cam. He is thrilled to be with us tonight. We've got Jim City spinning around, and we are doing some adjustments tonight. So hopefully, folks, the lighting is a little bit better. Hello, Kitty, Mr.
Hi,
Hedgehog.
Kitty.
You're
Nice to see
here.
you, Kitty.
Got all of our wonderful gems spinning around. We've been really playing with the lighting today, haven't we, Nate?
Yep, we have. We've been doing a lot of things with lighting, with white balance, and other things that I can't remember and don't really understand. But Katie's very and she explains it to me as she goes along.
Well, Nate's awesome for making sure that all the tech works with me. He's really good with that. So we are glad to have all of that working and hopefully much better today. And I'm glad you're enjoying Gem City. We're going to get started with our sale here, but before we do, I want to go over just a couple of rules for the sale to make it easier for all of you and easier for us after the show tonight. Just a couple of housekeeping things. If you do claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email, which will be posted throughout the evening in the chat, but it's also highlighted on the screen and down in the description box below of this live video. That is Katie at katiescreations1.com. I do need a couple of pieces of information from you if you purchase from either Nate or myself. I need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. So, for example, my name is Katie, but my YouTube name is Vintage and Vinyl. I do need both so I can connect you with your item. And also, just keep in mind that I am shipping all of Nate's items. So the beautiful thing about that is that I can combine shipping for anything you purchase throughout the evening tonight. So if you buy something from Nate, it will just easily combine with something that you also buy from me. So you're getting really the best deal on shipping and everything is shipped from Florida. Also, do make sure that you are in live chat or all messages, not top chat, because you won't see all the chat throughout the evening. And I believe on the computer, live chat is still an option, but if you're watching on a cellular device, all messages is the new choice. So make sure you are in one of the two of those. Also, when bidding on an item, you will see yourself first in the chat. So refreshing often throughout the evening will ensure that you are up to date with the feed. We know that there is such a terrible lag, and we do everything that we can to remedy that by doing offer up. So tonight's sale will be all offer up style to give each of you the best chance at getting an item that you really fall in love with. So that means do go ahead and put in your bids when you see something that you're interested in, because sometimes when that sold comes in, if you wait until the last minute, you might be just after the sold and miss out with the way the lag works. So go ahead, get those bids in if you're really interested in something tonight that we have to offer. But that is how the sale will work. I think that's everything that you need to know.
Yep.
And we're going to kick off the sale with some fabulous pieces. And somehow my banner doesn't want to go away. There we are. All right. So we're going to kick off the sale with some great pieces tonight. We're going to say goodbye to Gem City and start off with our first item of the evening. And I cannot wait to share this with you. This is so much fun. I love bringing these things to the sale. So we are going to start off with a beautiful 1950s pendant necklace, and well, it's a pendant, but it's also a brooch. And it's going to start off, Angela, in the chat at just $18 tonight. And this is absolutely gorgeous, folks. I cannot wait for you to see this. It is just spectacular. It's all glass and prong set. It is 1 inch in size, and it is just absolutely spectacular. So let me show this piece to you. So it is a red glass rhinestone piece with all of those Aurora Borealis stones on the outside. It's absolutely incredible. The stone in the center picks up so much light. It's prong set. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that cut of glass stone. The beautiful thing about it is it does have its 1950s rivet back, and it also can be turned into a pendant. So you can dress this up, dress this down. It's absolutely perfect, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I would think on a choker, Nate, if you want to do a velvet choker, I think that would be so cool.
That's
It's
beautiful.
absolutely spectacular. I think this was one of Nate's favorite pieces that I had for the evening.
Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely brooch. I do see someone come in, and not a familiar name. Brenda McDowell is in at $18.
Welcome, Brenda, and we thank you so much. I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone for you all so you can watch it spin around. Hopefully, we've done the lighting a little bit differently and it will work. You know, when we're showing this on just regular video, you know, and in person, it just shows up so well. It's light, it's bright. But when it gets on this camera for some reason, it just doesn't want to show up. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, folks, that it looks absolutely incredible on camera, because we've got how many lights now on this? Like 4 lights on this.
Oh, yeah. Angie says that the white balance is looks much better.
Ah, good, Angela. Thank you. We do appreciate it. Okay, let's get this adjusted here. Of course, there's always a little adjustment between here and Gem City. Let's see, Nate, how's that looking? Still a little dark?
It's still a little, that's better, but I don't, we really can't work out a lot of this darkness that shows, because in person, it looks like it's lit up but like a stadium. DJ Rhinestone. It has so many lights on it. It's crazy. But this is a lovely brooch. Those beautiful Aurora Borealis and that huge emerald cut red glass stone in the middle. It looks like old money.
It really does. Oh man, that looks gorgeous on this cube. I love it. Let's see if I can get that center there. I love the Aurora Borealis stones with the red. I mean, it really does look like the Queen's jewels, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not showing in quite in focus, and Angela says it's not in focus yet either, which is a
Hmm.
shame because it is just such a magnificent brooch.
Well, there's always a little bit of adjusting at the beginning of the show. Oh, that's a little better, isn't it, Nate?
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we
That's
go.
really sharp.
Wonderful. Okay, so you guys can see that a little bit. I see Carol McC at $20. So we're going to start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yay! And I think the light's a little better in this spot too as well.
Hi, Jennifer.
And I see Brenda McDowell in at $30.
And there is Angela sold.
Wonderful. And I see you're sold. Fantastic, Angela. Yeah, so let me know, guys. I'd love to get your feedback. So the macro setting on the camera, I'd like to know about that because I am streaming with an iPhone on DJ Rhinestone. Now, my computer, I have a high-end webcam that streams in 1080p. In fact, I've upgraded to 1080p through StreamYard. It's an upgraded plan that they offer, and I have paid for that. So that you guys can really see the brooches in high def, but it's not translating so well on the phone. And I don't know how many iPhones have come out since this iPhone, but I think it's second or so since the latest iPhone, so it should have a pretty good camera. I don't know. I'd love to get a webcam for DJ Rhinestones. That's our next project, but any suggestions would be wonderful. Okay, I see the sold. Angela, who do we have? And Brenda McDowell. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hi, Michelle Peterson. Hi, Laura Designs. Lovely to see you both. Oh, and Karen's here. Karen Gillett's here as well.
Yay. Thanks, Karen.
Karen says it looks great on her TV, so she must be casting it to her TV.
Wonderful. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. And Brenda, this beautiful brooch is going home to you, and it is spectacular.
Congratulations. Hello, okay. Noel Padilla. Welcome.
Alrighty, let's see. Brenda. Alrighty. Fabulous.
Barbara is suggesting that maybe the cube shadows are taking away some of the sparkle. So maybe we'll try with them without the cube and see what the consensus is.
We can certainly give a poll tonight. We'll try that. Our next item is going to start off at $16, Angela. And this is one of Nate's picks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is a more modern piece. It is by Charming Charlie's, which is a really lovely jewelry store here that we have in the States. And Nate, I'll let you kind of describe this a little bit better.
I just thought this was quite a pretty pearl piece, a faux pearl piece. And I like the way you can actually see how it's constructed as well. This is just a sort of a cheap and cheerful necklace. It's just got a start of just $16, but it is quite a big statement piece. It's quite a beautiful piece. It certainly looks beautiful in person.
It really does. And what I love about these types of necklaces is they are great to pair with jeans in the summertime, or if you're going to wear a dress and you want a statement necklace, this would be it. It is silver toned. I'll show you that Charming Charlie's mark in just a moment. But it is a statement piece. And what I like about this is it's not quite, a squash blossom necklace, but if you're looking for the size of a squash blossom without the price of a squash blossom, this is the necklace for you. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is adjustable, which I love. And yes, Charming Charlie's, I think most of them, as Angela says, they are out of business. So This is fantastic. And it is just a really, really gorgeous piece. So let me show you again some of this up close.
Yeah, wolves. That would look
See that?
fantastic with a little black dress.
Oh, it would. It would be gorgeous with a black dress. So I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone for you guys to see that. And it is adjustable here. And here is the charming Charlie's mark right here on the little tag, which may or may not show up. We'll see. There, charming Charlie's. Fantastic. And it is just absolutely stunning. I love, too, the beadwork here. So it's got these little beads on the edge here that go all the way around, these kind of clear beads. So it really adds a bit of elegance to the faux pearls, which are in absolutely incredible condition. So I'm going to get this here on DJ. Now, this one will not have a cube. So you guys can let me know what you think about this without the cube. We did some tests without the cube, and I don't know that it really changes things, but we'll see here, folks, what you think. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely gorgeous.
That's a lot of necklace.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah,
But
it is a stunner.
I don't think we have any interest in this one, so we might pass on this one.
Yep, and we can always come back. And folks, if you're watching the replay and you see something in the replay that is interesting to you that did not sell, please go ahead and shoot us an email, because we will be glad to get you a price on that and send it your way. Oh, we do have some bids. Okay, Noelle is at $26. Yeah, the necklace is a
She
statement.
actually meant to put in 26, so Sandy is actually first. She meant to put in 16, sorry, but Sandy is actually first at 16.
Okay, yes, Sandy is first. That's just fine. So I see Sandy at 16.
That
Okay.
necklace wears you. Yeah, that necklace sure does wear you.
And we'll get it back on DJ for you all.
Noelle, that's absolutely no problem at all, sweetheart. No problem.
No worries, Noelle. We're pretty easy going around here. So anything is fine.
You know, that has a real sort of an Indian jewel piece, like a mogul design to me.
Yeah, it really does, Nate. It's so gorgeous. So we're going to start the countdown on this. Sandy is the highest offer right now at 16. And we're going to say 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end.
Yep, Angie, it is like an Indian wedding piece.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
I'm pretty sure that is going to for Sandy's lilacs. Congratulations, Sandy. That is a really lovely.
I'm sorry, Nate.
Oh my God, Noelle did come in before the sold. I spoke too soon. I'm so sorry. That sold to Noelle. I hope I'm saying your name wrong. Right, it's Noel or Noelle. So that's sold to Noelle. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, Sandy.
There is lots of great pieces coming up, Sandy, so stay tuned. And Noelle, congratulations, if that is how you say your name. We are thrilled you got that, because that is gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of necklace. And it's a really sophisticated look. Even though it's really quite large, it's very sophisticated with the pearls.
Yep. It sure is. Fantastic.
I'm sorry, Angie. I don't want to raise your ire as well as Katie's. I can't be in trouble with both of you at the same time.
No worries, Nate. You're fine. I tell you, it is so easy to do that, and then you misspeak because you see one thing and then the sold comes in. We'll get that back onto our necklace display. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Noelle, you're gonna love that. Okay, let's see what is up.
Like an extra. Yeah, I think so. It does belong to Cloudy.
Yeah.
I'm totally getting on the bad side of the girls tonight.
All right, now this next item that I have up is pretty special, and I got this when I was out thrifting with Alex and Aaron. We had such a good time together, and this is a really, really special piece. This is made in Israel, and it is a better grade of sterling. This measures about 2 inches, and let me show you this brooch. It's also very special because it has a very rare stone in it. So I'm going to tell you all about this here, and I want to show you this. Angela, this is going to start off at $30. Now, this does have to start a little bit higher because it is just so special and absolutely gorgeous. So this is a beautiful sterling piece here, folks. It's absolutely amazing. And what's neat about this is made in Israel. And the thing that's special about this is the green gemstone in the middle. It's actually iolite, and it's from Israel, and they no longer mine the stone. So it's incredibly hard to find, incredibly hard to get. And it's got all of this beautiful detail. You have all of the filigree and these little dangles hanging down that actually have flowers engraved into the sterling. And this is actually it's a quality of silver 935, so it's a higher grade than 925, so
It's a
technically a
high
little
grade.
better, right,
And
than sterling.
this particular stone, it's spelled Eilat, which comes from a specific place, a city, a mine. It comes from a mine near the city of Eilat or something like that. I'm not sure of its pronunciation. This is not considered a precious gemstone, but it has a great deal of value because it is so rare. It is a really, really rare mineral. I think the mines are completely closed out now. They're completely tapped out. So there is no more of the stone coming into the market. There is just what has been mined already and what has been set in jewelry already. And this particular mineral is extremely rare, and this is a filigree piece, so there's been an enormous amount of work and workmanship gone into this. We saw a lot of these selling for quite eye-watering prices for sale on eBay at the moment and on Etsy for some really eye-watering prices, but this is a rare mineral.
It is, and let me show you guys the mark here on the back. Now, what I love about this is also a pendant, so you can wear it as a pendant. And then you've got the brooch, and then there's the mark. It's going to show up, I think, on camera right there. Sterling silver 935 Israel. So it is really just spectacular, and this can be shined up. I did not polish it because I thought that it looked quite pretty. Sorry, Nate, a little bit varnished. I think it added to that look, and I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone for you guys so you can see it up just a little closer. It's really special. The minute I saw it, I just knew that I had to bring this to one of the sales because it had such a beautiful look to it. And I knew that stone was something different than I hadn't seen before. And again, trying to bring, quality to the sales, I really wanted to pick something up that I had not seen. And even the back, Amy, you're right, is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, this has a lot of things going for it. It's a higher grade of silver than sterling. This is a handmade filigree piece. Filigree is very time consuming and difficult to make. It has a really rare mineral in it. This has a huge amount going for it, this particular piece of jewelry. And Carol is admiring your ring, and she is asking if it's an amethyst, and I think it is an amethyst.
It is, Carol. I'll show my ring up close here for you in just a second. There's a neat story to go along with it, so I'll share that here momentarily. And Larry, you are in at 35, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. And yes, I do agree, Gavin. It's such a tough choice when it comes to polishing because some people really like that patina. And sometimes I think it does add a little bit of history and story to it. So
it's strange because I don't find it a tough choice in the slightest. I am totally team polish.
Yep. And, it is better for the brooch. It is better for the sterling, right, Nate? I mean, it keeps it from having severe tarnishing and damage down the line. But of course,
If you've got a lovely piece of silver plate and you like that sort of tarnished patina to it, fantastic. But a piece of sterling, if you allow it to tarnish too long, it will become pitted and it will damage the piece.
Yeah. I see Lena Ray, pug hugs to you, and at 37. So we're going to start the countdown here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Let's just wait for Angie so she doesn't send me another threatening message.
Yes, we need to make Angela happy because otherwise she won't mod for us again,
Yeah.
and we need Angela to mod.
She's mentioned that. She said, I'm not going to mod if you don't follow my directions.
So we got to be on it tonight. Of course, all of this is in just good fun.
And sold to Sandy for 42. That is a great buy, Sandy. That is a really, really precious piece of jewelry.
Oh, Sandy, my goodness, this is going to such a lovely home. You are going to enjoy this, and it is really quite a quality piece of jewelry, and I am so thrilled that you are getting it. So
you're going to love it.
Yeah, you are. You're going to love that. Okay, so before we move on to the next item, let me show you guys my rings, and several of you folks were asking about it tonight, and I want to show this because my grandmother actually picked this out for my mom. She would go up to Neiman Marcus. They had these, I guess they were estate jewelry. Well, they were estate jewelry, but I'm not sure how you got invited them because not many people were invited to go to these estate jewelry parties that they would host. They weren't in the regular store. My grandmother knew someone, I think, from PEO, and that's how she ended up getting invited to these jewelry parties. And so they were estate jewelry pieces. And this was one of the pieces she picked out for my mom, and my mom wore many years, and now I get to enjoy it. So it's quite special. I'm really quite honored to have all these gorgeous rings to wear because I love rings, but this one is really special. And I got it resized this year, and I have so enjoyed wearing it. So this is what I've got on today.
Oh, this is going to make Mum emotional.
Yeah.
Jeannie.
It's lovely. And then this ring here, the other band that I'm wearing, I'm not sure. Grandma found this in the jewelry when we were going through it, and we don't know whose this is. Now, my guess it was my great-grandfather's wedding band because I found pictures of him with a similar band on, so I'm starting to think that that's maybe who this belonged to. But I just fell in love with it, and I know it's a wedding band, but I love it, and so I do wear it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So fantastic.
Means the world to see you wear it, Katie says.
Well, I enjoy it, Mom. They're so special. And they're fun to wear. They're very fun to wear. Okay, let's see. Do we have any Victorian Edwardian type bracelets or necklaces coming up or in the near future? I don't think so, Noelle. What about you, Nate?
I don't think so, but I'm always happy to look if people want to request a certain type of jewelry. I'm always willing to be on the hunt for it. Yeah, that is such a good question, Rebecca. I've heard that each time you polish, you're polishing off some of the silver. Is that true? That is absolutely true when you use a super abrasive polishing agent. We use a product called Haggerty's. It's a foam, so it's actually more of a chemical reaction rather than an abrasive reaction. It's a dull, it's a grey pink paste, and when you use it, it's foam. It foams up, and it's a chemical reaction against the patina, and that's what makes the silver polished and bright again. But absolutely, if you use something with an abrasive nature, you will take off absolutely a layer of silver every time you clean it. That's not the case when you use Haggerty's.
Haggerty's is amazing, and it polishes things in seconds. It's so easy to use, and I told myself this week that I would film a video of me cleaning something so you guys could see, but I don't have that done yet since I worked on getting my office all in order. So I'll have that up and on the channel maybe I'll do it as a short, and then I'll also have it so I can share it here
Yep.
during our sales for you guys. But I will definitely do that, and I will link Haggerty's down below. You can get it on Amazon. It is fabulous.
Magic. That is absolutely. It is like magic when you're watching it clean. It's incredible.
Yeah. And thanks, Mom, for helping out in the chat. You are doing a great job. All right, let's see. Angela, our next brooch is going to start off at $18. And this is 2.5 inches in size. And Nate is going to tell everyone about this.
I'm not sure what I have. I love this. I thought this is a newer brooch, but it is so big, it is so flashy, and at the same time, it's quite elegant. And this beautiful pink color, it is just so charming. It's such a pretty brooch, and I see that as a flower. It's not rather than a starburst. It's a flower, isn't it?
Yeah, I consider it a flower. It's gold
Yeah,
toned. It's this beautiful sort of lilac-y purple. And then
yeah,
on the inside, you've got these gorgeous brown round stones that just look amazing.
yeah.
It's like
This is
ice.
It's such a pretty brooch. It's a big statement piece, and excuse me. And I really like this idea of brooches on handbags or on scarves on handbags. I think I sent Katie a listing of a very plain black clutch purse that I'm thinking that maybe we should buy one of these and put brooches on there to show how wonderful they would look to really brighten up a plain and elegant black clutch purse. But this is a beautiful piece of jewelry.
It sure is, Nate. Oh my gosh,
Hi,
look at the way it's sparkling.
hi there, Lena Ray, my Cherokee Rose. It does look like a chrysanthemum, or maybe a dahlia. Yeah,
It could easily be either one of those. I vote chrysanthemum.
it is.
Oh,
It's a big statement piece of a brooch, but and it would look great on a jean jacket. It would look great on a coat, or as I say, on a purse, or even maybe it was Larry that was talking about having them as Christmas tree ornaments, which I think is the best idea ever.
I love the Christmas tree ornament idea, Nate. I just think that is so cool, because it's a great way to get a lot of color and a lot of light and a lot of sparkle on your
Yeah.
Christmas tree and kind of brighten up your dreary winter. I love that.
Well, this is the first year, or this last Christmas was the first year we'd had a Christmas tree in many years. And my mother and my niece went out shopping for ornaments, and they came back with ornaments. And to be honest, they all looked a little bit on the average side. I wasn't sort of impressed with any of them, but they was eye-wateringly expensive. I mean, they were crazy expensive, these ornaments. And since, as I say, I think it was Larry suggested about having brooches. I think any of the brooches that I have or have sold would look absolutely spectacular on a Christmas tree. It would look absolute magic.
They would. And Amy, yes, this is an offer up. I think Amy is lagging a little bit, so if someone can help her out in the chat, that would be great. Sometimes seeing it in the chat's easier because there's a delay.
It is
And
an offer.
Georgia's here.
I think it is currently at $36. Oh, Georgia, hi, sweetheart. Lovely. Thanks for coming along.
Okay, I'm going to give Amy just a second to catch up, and then we will start the countdown on this. Oh, you had a phone call. No worries, Amy. Yes, this is just so beautiful. It's a nice size, 2.5 inches. It's sparkly. It's great for Easter. Easter coming up, you need your lilacs, your springy colors, and this is definitely the right choice for that. I think it's just gorgeous. I'd wear this even on a white jean jacket. And yes, you can start taking shots now, Angela. I'm going to say wear it on a hat. A big sun hat. Oh, man, this would be the ticket.
Okay, shall we start the countdown?
We should. Okay, so here we go. We're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. The lag has been affecting everybody, Amy. I feel like I talk about this in every sale, but it's been terrible, even for me. I've really struggled with the lag.
Oh, I mean, I'm watching it here on my laptop on through StreamYard with you, and the difference to my PC, where I'm looking at it at the same time, is I think it's about 12 seconds at the moment, which is
Wow,
quite
that's hard.
significant. And that is sold to Karen K. Thank you so much, Karen. You're going to love that. I'm sure it is such a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
Karen, you are
And
going to adore that.
thank you for everyone that was bidding on that too.
Wonderful, Karen. You are going to love that. That is a spectacular piece. All right. Karen K gets that for $42. Awesome, Karen. I can't wait to see you wear that. And again, if anybody does buy a brooch from either Nate or myself tonight, go ahead and share it over on Instagram. We love seeing what you're wearing, how you're pairing your brooches with your outfits. So Angela and I have created a hashtag called hashtag the brooch gang, and you can put all of your brooch pictures on Instagram. And even if you don't want to share your face or your outfit, you can take an up close picture of the brooch and just post it to that hashtag, which is a lot of fun because we all love seeing brooches.
Yeah, we love it. We love it. And make sure you tag us as well. Tag Katie and tag me so that we don't miss it in our feeds.
That's right. Okay, this next brooch I think is very special. And yes, I'm going to highlight Angela's comment here. The brooch gang. There it is, folks. So you can see it in print. This next brooch is wow. I'm just telling you, get ready. This is going to blow your minds. This is 2 inches in size, and it is a total 1950s brooch. Just gorgeous. And Angela, it's going to start off at $25. Now, I did pay up a little bit for this because I thought it was so special. And I mean, just look at the colors in this, folks. Now, I know the question of the hour is, does it glow? And no, sadly, it doesn't. But I want you guys to notice the stones in this. So they are all glass stones. And the thing that's really remarkable about this is it has these beautiful pear-shaped stones with the marquise. It's a really unusual style of brooch with all those different shapes. And it's got a beautiful round in the center. It's just amazing. So I'm going to take my hand back so the color really shows up. And then you can see on the back, it is all prong set, 1950s, just absolutely spectacular. It is a good size at 2 inches. And I mean, this
unusual combination, that sort of acidy peridot and that beautiful almost tealy blue-green. It's a very pretty brooch.
And the thing that's wonderful about it is it has such dimensionality and color to it. Man, see, it's so 3D, and I wish this would show up in person. But oh my gosh, folks, it's just amazing. And then you've got these little metal wires. You see the loops in the back that kind of create this almost starburst effect to this brooch. It's gorgeous, and each one of these stones is a prong set. It is truly amazing.
And that is with Kelly Smith at 25. Thank you for your bid, Kelly.
Yes, thank you. And yes, Yvonne, thank you for mentioning this. We will be a part of Angela's jewelry jump. I believe it's the 22nd. I don't know our time slot. I should have looked that up before the show.
Oh, I think I have it here, actually.
But that will be next week, so look out for that. We won't have a jewelry sale Saturday since I am going to Vegas. But we will be having the jewelry jump, so you can still shop some jewelry. And don't worry, DJ Rhinestone will be there as well. So that is just gorgeous.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas,
our time
baby.
slot is 5 p.m. on Wednesday, March the 22nd.
Vegas. It is 5 p.m., folks, so make sure you look out for the jewelry jump. And there are tons of other folks involved as well. All right, I see Kelly Smith at $25. So that is our high offer right now for this. And boy, I just wish it would show up on camera the way I see it in person. But I'm glad Kelly's in at 25 because she is getting a great piece. And we are going to start countdown on this for you, Kelly. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And yes, we've got UK, Canada, US, and New Zealand all participating in the jewelry jump because we have Miss DAM Jewelry joining. And I believe we have Joni Vintagerous also in the jump, which is cool.
Great.
And we are waiting. Boy, I see this 12-second lag, Nate. Holy cow.
Yeah, it is really long.
Whew.
So I think, unfortunately, Amy, sweetheart, you came in just below the sold. So that sold to Kelly Smith for 25. Congratulations, Kelly. You're going to love this brooch.
Kelly Smith, I am thrilled you got that, Amy. I'm so sorry. Stay tuned, though. There are some other great pieces coming. But Kelly, you are going to love this. This is magnificent. I can't wait for you to see the stones in person. They are just so lovely. Alrighty, up next, folks, we've got more fabulous pieces coming. Oh, Nate, it's a glower.
Oh, that's right. This is a large brooch coming up.
It is, and Angela, this next one is going to start off at $25. And let me measure this, and I'll have Nate tell you all about it. This is a more modern brooch, but it is really stunning, and wait until you see it glow. This is 3 inches in size, so it is a massive honker with amazing detail, and it can be turned into a pendant. So Nate, take it away.
I am such a sucker for these beautiful, big, flashy pieces. And this huge center pink pear-shaped stone that's teamed with these small, beautiful stones around it. And this pink stone, excuse me, this pink stone glows wildly. Hopefully when we get it on DJ Rhinestone, it will show how much it actually glows because it is quite blinding. And again, I see it as a abstract flower design. But it is a brooch and a half or 2.5 brooches.
It really is at 3 inches, Nate. I mean, it is a gorgeous size. And this is the kind of tealy that matches my hat. It's just spectacular. You've also got some greens, some lilacs, some gold coloring stones, and light pink right here in the center of the flower. You've got this all glass, enormous stone in the middle. I mean, it is just really spectacular. And let me show you the backs. You guys get a look at that. So it's got a C clasp there, but a more modern one. And then you've got the hook or the bail, so you can wear a necklace and that, right. And I mean, just look at that. How amazing would that be as a necklace, but also excellent as a brooch. Hello, Cindy. We're glad you're tuning in.
Hi, Cindy.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is just gorgeous. It's so 3-dimensional. I mean, it is like the pen, the center flower is just popping right out of the pen. It is gorgeous. And Cindy, you came in and now the stream is not focusing, and I'm so sorry. There we go. Now it's working. There, Cindy, we got our camera working from last week, so now you can see how this really sparkles. Okay, we're going to get this on DJ Rhinestone. And man alive, I hope you guys can see this glow. Let me see if I can get the glow here, folks. That may not be showing up. Let me see if I can. All right, we're going to go dark for a moment. So it's going to get darker than it ever has on DJ. Just so you guys can see the glow. Okay, it's going to be really dark. Oh,
boom.
Bam.
There it is.
Look at that. No, it's not your fault, Cindy. I was just so excited you're here, and I wanted you to be able to see the brooch. Because last week you were here, and my camera was totally not focusing. Oh my gosh, look at that. It glows like a fluorescent pink. I
Yeah,
would wear this to anywhere that has a black light. Now, if you're trying to play laser tag, you would get spotted with this. I mean, that's just how well this shows up. I love that. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Okay, right now, I see Karen K in at 25, so I'm going to get our lights back on it so you guys can really see what it looks like, and then we'll start the countdown for Karen, who is in at 25. Are you sure that's not kryptonite? Well, it could be, Amanda. We don't know. We can't claim anything. But boy, it sure is gorgeous. Yeah. I know, Cindy. I've never seen any pink glow either, but that's why I'm glad I put the black light over everything before the show, because I'm like, wait, Nate, we got something. All right, so the high offer is with Karen K at 25. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, don't wear it laser tagging or you'll be found. But of course you could. And yes, I agree. It's somebody's kryptonite. Oh, I see the sold coming in, and I think I know who this is going to. But there is a lag. Whew.
yeah, it's an incredible lag.
I'm telling you what, man. Okay, let's see. Angela, man, a
And
lot.
that's sold to Noel Padilla for 28. Thanks so much, Noel. You're going to love this when you get it. It is such a brooch. It's beautiful.
Yay, Noelle. Yes, it is stunning, and you are going to absolutely adore this. I can't wait for you guys to get these in person, because when you get them, you can see it so much better than you can through a screen. So we're just thrilled whenever we get to mail these out to you, and we hope that you all enjoy them. So congrats, Noelle. That is yours. Okay. And Noelle, I don't think that I have your information. If I do apologize. But if you wouldn't mind sending it to me again, that would be wonderful, so I can get you an invoice and a shipping quote. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. I love this little guy. Angela, he's going to start off at $15, our next piece. And I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. And I just thought that he would be fun for springtime, but also great for Halloween. He's got so many uses. And he is just a cutie. If you could call a fly a cutie.
Thanks very much, Noel. Hi, Dana Grace. Lovely to see you.
1.5. Hello, Dana. Welcome. Okay, so this guy measures 1.5 inches in size. I do think he's probably slightly newer. I don't think that he's as old as the 50s, but he's a little adorable fly. But what's cute about him, folks, is that his wings are spring-loaded. So see, they move. Isn't this just so fun? So, of course, I love brooches that have movement. This spring-loaded is just so cool. And he's got little Jimmy eyes. So he's got green Jimmy eyes, a gold body, so much texture. He would be fun as a little scatter brooch. So if you wanted to wear your bees, you could also wear your flies. And he would be great, again, for Halloween. He is just kind of wacky and fun, and I love him. And because he's got the little wings that have so much movement, I am starting him at 15. And he's just absolutely amazing. I just thought he was so fun. So, this would be the kind of thing, too, that you could display on the side of a postcard or a cabinet card, by just hooking this brooch piece without damaging it to the side of a card. So I'll show you on this Post-it note. He would look really great, like on the edge of something, just sitting there and hanging out. He's fun. Yeah, very metamorphosis for Halloween. And I see Dana in at 15. Get him on the turntable here and spin it around for you all. I don't know. He's just, when are you going to see a fly again, right, Nate?
Exactly. It's unusual. It is definitely unusual. It's very different.
Yeah.
And the fact that those little wings are sprung makes it so special.
It really does. We have a brooch that has wine colored stones that glows a pinky avocado green. That's really hard to describe. I bet it is, Gavin, but that is so neat. Yeah, you just never know what's going to fluoresce under black light. That's the thing that's amazing. You have to test everything. Even some clear glass can glow under black light, which is just wild. But they did use the uranium in the clear glass to kind of give it a better clarity. So that kind of explains why some of that glow would be there. So Dana's in at 15, so we're going to start the countdown on the little adorable fly. I do think that in this case he is an adorable fly, even though most flies are adorable. He not adorable. This guy is adorable, and he's not annoying because he's not going to buzz in your ear, which is also nice. So countdown here: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Carrie says, I need more than floppy wings to wear a fly brooch. And that might totally be the case for some of you guys. But I figured that it would appeal to a very certain audience and that someone might really, really like him because he's just wacky. Okay. Dana!
Yeah, sold to Dana for 15. Thanks very much, Dana.
Dana, I can't wait to see what you do with him, or if you wear him or put him on a card, because he is so fun. All right, I got you. Let's see what's up next for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, Angela, this next piece is going to start off at $30. This is one of Nate's prize pieces for the evening, folks. And it is a stunner. Okay, let's see. It's right here. And I've put them in little baggies to protect them tonight, so we're doing well on our organizational component of the evening. This is a gorgeous sterling Italian sterling chain. I'm going to measure it and then I'll hold it up so Nate can tell you all about it. I always forget to measure the necklaces before the show, don't I, Nate?
I think it's 18 inches. I'm thinking it's 18 inches.
Yep, you would be correct. 18 inches. Nate nailed it.
So this is I had run out of Italian sterling chains, so I went looking for them. This one I did have to pay up a little bit for, hence it's $30 start. But this is just a beautiful, delicate and beautiful plaited woven 3-strand sterling chain. It is so shiny. In fact, it's hard to get a focus on it.
It is. I shined it up before the show, and it is just blinding how gorgeous and shiny it is.
This is another
hold it up for you all.
Italian sterling necklace that would have been sold in a very upmarket store, and probably would have been about, I don't know, $80 or $90. It is absolutely beautiful.
There we go, Nate. I think it's kind of showing up now.
So it is a plait of 3 chains. It is very, very pretty. It's very delicate and very feminine.
And it is so perfect to have something like this in your wardrobe because it will go with everything. You can wear a necklace on it, obviously, or just layer it up with other chains which look really nice. This is just classic. If you're running out the door, you want a little something, but you don't want a lot. You can wear this. It's not going to cause a whole lot of allergies. It is just wonderful. I love sterling. Actually, I'm allergic to most metals. And sterling, I have found, as long as it's not in my ears, on my hands or my neck, I have no problems with it, which is really wonderful. And the quality of this is something that you can pass down, right, Nate, through the generations because it will just last.
Totally. Italian sterling chains and necklaces and bracelets are the absolute apex of quality sterling.
And let me show you the sterling mark on it. And then we'll get it on DJ Rhinestone for you. But here, right here on the chain, it does say, and I don't know if that's going to pick up, but it does say Italian sterling right here. So you'll just have to take my word for it. But it's absolutely stunning. And the camera just is not picking it up because it's just so blinding and shiny, which is how sterling, in Nate's opinion, should be. Right?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let's get this over here on DJ Rhinestone. Oh man, this is going to look really gorgeous, folks.
Hi,
Rotate
Felicia.
around.
Felicia's here.
Felicia.
No, I always call Felicia Flick because I had a friend growing up who was called Felicia, and everybody called her Flick. So I refer to Felicia as Flick. I hope she doesn't mind.
I don't think she does, Nate. Nate has the best nicknames for everybody, don't you think? All right, I see 4 Sandy's Lilacs in at 32. Man, oh man, look how gorgeous that looks. I love that. Okay, we are going to start the countdown here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And Angela does not apparently like your nickname.
She doesn't like being called Angina, my heartache.
I think that's a brilliant name, Nate. What did you come up with if Angela had a band? Since she's Angina, is she Angina and the Heartbreakers?
Yeah, or Angina and the Pacemakers. And someone else said even more cleverly, Angina and the Arrhythmias, which I thought was a real winner.
That's a real winner.
And that's sold to Sandy for 38. Thank you so much, Sandy. Sorry, Flick, you came in just under the sold. Sorry about that, but that goes to Sandy. Congratulations, you're going to love that. And Sandy buys a lot of sterling of my sterling, and it will eventually go to her daughters. She's building up a beautiful collection to pass down in the family, and this is a beautiful piece to be a family heirloom.
Oh, you are just doing such a great job curating a lot, Sandy, for your family. And I love that. I cherish things that were passed down to me. And your daughters are going to love all that gorgeous jewelry that you're picking up. And sterling is so timeless. So congrats on your beautiful chain that is coming to you. Let's see here what we've got up next.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Dana. I have no idea what you could be talking about.
Okay, let's see. This next piece is going to start off at $12, Angela.
I won't tell your hubby, Sandy, I promise.
It is gorgeous. So this is a 1980s brooch, and I actually sold something similar to this a little while ago. But I love this because it is just perfect for summer and spring. It measures about 1.5 inches in size. And it is just a sweet, adorable little flower basket. Perfect for spring and summer. It is gorgeous. I love this. I think everybody needs a flower basket or flowers in their collection.
And these are little seed pearls, faux seed pearls.
Yes, they are faux seed pearls.
That's so pretty.
Gorgeous. And this is not showing up, but it's a gold tone. It has this beautiful, almost kind of black, brassy accent color. Oh, now you can really see it. The leaves have so much detail to them. It's absolutely gorgeous and just sweet and delicate. And then there's the back. And so much detail went into this back, folks. It is so dainty and amazing. And again, it's 1980s. It's not super, super vintage, but it is vintage. And I just thought for spring and summer with those pearls, they'd be gorgeous. And they are a white color. Now, you can also make this into a necklace if you wanted because of the way the basket handle is. It'd be so easy to convert that and wear that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Amy!
Hi, Amy, hi. Lovely. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you.
Amy, we are glad you are here. Amy, let me think if I have a dad joke for you. I always tell Amy dad jokes. And I see Carol McSee and at $12. And here is our beautiful brooch on DJ Rhinestone. Nate, do you have a dad joke for Amy?
I've told Amy my one dad joke, which is frankly legendary. I did tell that joke in the chat of the discussion you had with Amy and Sarah. It
Okay.
is the best all-time dad joke of all time.
There's so many, but I cannot think of one that I think is. Oh, I do have one. Okay, so for it was the Ides of March the other day, and Catherine asked me about an Ides of March joke, and Catherine, I totally forgot about this. You asked me, and I didn't share it on my ephemera sale, but here's for the Ides of March. Okay, here we go. I have a story for you, Nate.
Okay.
I went into the grocery store looking for pizza, but I didn't feel that at this time of year Little Caesars was very appropriate.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Why didn't the skeleton cross
I
the
don't
road?
know, because it was dead.
It didn't want to go over to the other side?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested on the punchline. And then after we find out the punchline, we'll count this down. Let's see. I know that was so bad, isn't
Oh, because he didn't have the guts.
it?
Oh, groan. What cheese do you use to cover your horse?
Goat cheese?
Um,
I don't know.
I don't know. What cheese do you use to cover a horse?
Cheese to cover a horse. Yeah, I want to know about that one.
Mascarpone.
Pony.
Oh, that's grown. Oh,
Oh, that's hilarious.
oh dear.
Oh, that's very funny.
I think we better count this
Yeah.
approach down for Dana.
Yeah.
I think Dana has the high bid on it.
Yep. Carol is the
Oh,
high
no,
bid.
Carol has the high bid. Sorry, at $12.
That's okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I do have another joke for you, Nate. Let me see. What kind of eggs do evil chickens lay?
What kind of eggs do evil? Deviled eggs.
Yes, deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
That's for our friend Rooftop Deviled Egg Jesus. I don't think he's in the chat tonight, but Rooftop, that's in honor of you.
Yeah, everyone gets deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Oh, Cheryl says foul eggs.
Foul eggs.
What do you say to a bunny on its birthday?
Its birthday. Ooh, I don't know about that one. And Carol, I think you are the winner of that. So congratulations, Carol.
Congratulations, Carol.
Brooch. Carol McSee. Fabulous. All right, let's see what's up next. And you, Nate, if you can monitor for that.
That's dreadful. Happy birthday. Oh my God.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's just painful, Angela.
Oh no. Okay, our next brooch is going to start off at $20. This is a more modern brooch, but guys, wait until you see this one. You guys are going to be stunned. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunned. I do have another joke for you in a moment, but let's look at this brooch here, which is 3 inches in size. This was my favorite brooch that Nate's bringing to the sale tonight. It is absolutely spectacular. Look at this. Holy cow. Let's see if this is going to focus. spend half our life hoping these things focus here for you all. And we are broadcasting tonight in 1080p, but sometimes our camera's still. There we go. All right, Nate, you want to tell everybody about this?
I just thought this was such a fun brooch. I know people like cat brooches. I just thought the design and the enameling and the really beautiful blue stone eyes were just so pretty. It's just so unusual. And it's big, it's a real statement piece. And I just thought, yeah, this is just such a pretty, pretty brooch.
It is gorgeous, and it is all enameled, folks. Hope the camera will finally pick this up. Goodness gracious, it does not want to focus.
Oh,
There.
there it is.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that, folks. Look at the details. So it has these little pave rhinestones in the inside face there. You've got
Yeah.
these cobalt blue, deep, deep blue eyes, beautiful black and white enameling. It's a statement piece at 3 inches. It is absolutely fantastic. There's the back. Now, this is more modern. It is not, 50s vintage, but it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to put this on the turntable here for you all so you guys can get a really good look at this. It is amazing. This was my favorite brooch of the evening because I just thought it was so different and unusual. And
Yeah.
I would
Very,
do this.
very yin and yang. Yeah. I love it too. I just love the fact that half is white and half is black.
Mhm.
It's charming. It is just so charmingly made.
It is. And I would wear this, as I always say, on a hat or a jean jacket. But I really think on a purse with a scarf, this would look extra sharp.
Oh, Joanne Gibson. Hi. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, Joanne. And Jennifer Lab Mama popped in there. Welcome, welcome. Don't you think, Nate, on a purse, this would be stunning?
Yeah. I just think it's charming. It is a charming, charming brooch. And if you're a cat lover, all the better.
And it has such detail to it. Very. Would you consider it similar, Nate, to some of the Chinese dragons in the detail and the costumes that they have?
It is for something that, in essence, is reasonably monochrome, just half black, half white. The degree of detail in the ears and on the rim and around the eyes and on the cheek, it's just a really nicely made and pretty and interesting brooch.
Yep. And it could be a fox, as someone is pointing out. Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Carol, your dog is allergic to cats? I've never heard of this. Have you, Nate?
No, I've never heard of that. I'm
No.
very allergic to cats. I'm extremely, and it doesn't stop me patting any dog or cat that comes into my path. I love them. But yeah, I'm just so allergic to cats. And that was sold. And I think that I'm going to wait because there we go. That's sold to Sandy for 20. Thank you so much, Sandy. You won't be disappointed with that. That is such an interesting brooch.
Sandy, that is spectacular. That is really, really gorgeous. You are going to adore that when you see it in person. So, congrats. Your dog's allergic to wool? Well, that's fascinating. Well, I don't know what Louie's allergic to, but she is constantly scratching and she gets Cytopoint injections, which is an injection for dogs that have allergies. She's on special medicated shampoo. We've changed her food. Nothing works, but she's less itchy now, so that's a good thing. So we're hoping that she stays less itchy. All right. Now, my next item is going to start a little higher because it is truly, truly special. And this is going to start off at $40. But I'm going to tell you all about it and the reason why it's starting off so high. This is a really, really special piece designed by a very special person who designed a lot of these magnificent bird brooches, and they are all hand carved with the watercolor detail. So let me show you the brooch up close, and then I'm going to tell you about it. Now, look how incredible this is. All hand carved, and this is special. This was designed by a guy named, I'm probably not going to say his name correctly, Takahashi is the guy
Takahashi.
that designed this brooch. Now,
Oh,
the interesting thing about him is he was a first generation Japanese American. And unfortunately, when Pearl Harbor happened and the bombings happened, they were put in, he and his wife and his kids were put into Japanese internment camps. And it was there in the camps that they actually learned to carve wood birds and to paint them. And it's really neat because they carved them out of old egg carts and they used wire from old window screens and they made these birds. Well, when he was finally released in 1944, he went to Garden Grove, California, and he ended up starting a whole business of these bird brooches. Now, if you take a minute and look these up online, you
yeah.
will find that the true originals, there's a lot of reproductions and fakes out on the market. The true originals go for anywhere between $50 to $100 because
Even
they're
higher.
made.
Even higher. I mean, the ones that are actually labeled as Takahashi style or in the style of Takahashi can go for $40, $50, $60. But we have done some research on this particular brooch, and a lot of discerning the real from the copied pieces is the fact that the finding back on the original pieces is tacked in, whereas on the copied pieces, they are small screws. And you can see that these are tiny little tacks.
Yep. So
This is a
these,
Takahashi. So you can, if you look up on eBay, the sold items always go for the sold items. Anyone can ask what they want for anything. But the Takahashi style will be $30, $40, $50. And very few of the sold items are the real Takahashi pieces.
yeah, and this is a true original, folks. He didn't always sign all of his pieces, but this was made by Takahashi. Absolutely gorgeous detail. He used watercolors and then lacquer, hand carved the bird, used the wire. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. I'm going to get him on the turntable, and if I don't see any interest, that is totally okay. I wanted to bring you guys something that was super interesting and at a good deal given for what these sell for. And I
This is
just
not
thought,
this is not a signed piece. There was only a few of the pieces that were made by Takahashi
Mhm.
were signed, but through the research that Katie and I have done, that this is a legitimate Takahashi. And I'm not sure, is this a cardinal or is it a woodpecker or a?
I don't think its beak is long enough to be a woodpecker, but I could be wrong. The cardinal wouldn't. I mean, he's a stylized cardinal if he is a cardinal. Female cardinals are brown, and male cardinals are bright red. And I don't think that he's really either of those. But he's some sort of a beautiful bird. He could be leaning more woodpecker. If I were to vote, I would say woodpecker. But he's special, and I just thought the story behind Takahashi was wonderful. The fact that even though he was treated so poorly, he learned something out of it and created a really amazing business making these birds. And the level of detail is just incredible. So I wanted to kind of share that with all of you guys. And that's okay if there's no interest. We'll come back to him. And if you are watching on the replay and you take a moment to look him up, you'll know that you're getting a really, really good deal. So that's okay. We can always bring him back.
Thank you so much, Sandy. That's so sweet of you to say. I have not been disappointed at any of the fantastic pieces I've got from you. And Karen says the same. We pick up the good story. That's very kind of you both. And I think there is a couple of potential jokes and dad jokes. What happens if you eat too many bowls of alphabet soup from Dexter Higgins? And Angie's got a paper joke.
Okay, so if you eat too many bowls of alphabet soup, do your words get scrambled? I don't know. There's got to be something with that. Let's see.
Sandy suggests maybe a quail. Yeah, it does have a sort of a quail-like, but
Yeah.
quails are a bit sort of chubbier. It's got that quail top knot, but I think of quails as being flightless. Oh no, they're not flightless at all, although they do spend a lot of the time on the ground. A
You'll have a
vowel.
good bowel
Oh,
movement.
oh, that's dreadful.
Oh, that one's great. Okay, yes. What's
I
what's a
can't remember
paper
that.
joke, Angela?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. See, I thought the beak looked too small for a woodpecker, but I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know my birds and animals. I'm constantly confused.
oh my God, Angela! It's
Sorry, it's terrible.
oh, you're killing me.
I love that. I gotta tell my friend Frank that. Frank, who designed my logo and the little intro and things that we do here on the channel, all designed by my friend Frank. And he loves a good dad joke, so I've got to tell him that. I have another dad joke, but I feel like it might be slightly off color, so I'm not sure that I. But you know, it's so funny. But I probably won't share that here. Okay, so this is 2 inches in size, and this next beautiful 1930s, 1940s brooch is going to start off at $16. This is gorgeous, Nate. I absolutely love this. This is actually marked Japan, and it is all riveted in the back. And this style of faux pearl with the Aurora Borealis pieces were done in the 30s and 40s, and it is absolutely stunning.
I am a sucker for a round brooch with pearls. I just think they're so elegant.
It really is, and all of this is hand beaded. So they wire all of those pieces together, and then you can see the back. So back here, if that's going to show up, it is on a little mesh. Yes, right there, you can see that. And then they've got the back here. Now I do want to point out the pin back is slightly bent, but that does not affect its wear. It has a perfectly working safety clasp, so it's just been kind of well loved. But it has the Japan mark up at the top, which it's not marked made in Japan, so it is older. And it's right there. You can kind of see it. I don't know if the light's going to pick it up, but right here is where that mark is. And then you've got the rivet on the back, that Y back, and it is stunning. I mean, I would just wear this with anything because it just will match. That's the gorgeous thing about having this faux pearl and Aurora Borealis brooch is it will go with everything, which I love. Why did the chicken? Yes, it is. It's the symmetry, Amy, that makes such an impact. Definitely. I see Amanda Sinclair in at $16. And let me see if I can get this to focus. Why did the chicken leave his friends and cross the road? Okay. There it is. Okay. Is that showing up, Nate, on your
Yep,
end?
yep, that's sharp.
Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, yeah. Now that's super sharp, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. And it is gold tone on the back. So I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone, and then we will start the countdown here, folks, for you. All right. And Cheryl, we are anxiously awaiting your answer.
Oh God, he was in a foul
Foul
mood.
mode.
Oh, groan.
All right. So
Oh,
here's
Dave,
one
that's so
for you,
painful.
Nate. Let me see. Okay. You ready for this one?
Yeah, hit me.
All right. Why was my history teacher so boring?
Why was my history teacher so boring? I don't know why.
He tends to Babylon.
Oh no! Oh, that's brutally bad.
That's very brutally bad.
Wow.
Oh, I know, but I love that one.
Okay, we have Karen K
Yeah.
in at 18.
So
Shall we start the countdown?
we're going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 6. 11, 6. What?
11, 6.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Well, all of you guys can not only take a shot every time I say that I want to wear a brooch on a hat, but you can now do that every time I count incorrectly.
11, 6.
11, 6, man.
Wow.
That's how numbers are now working in the United States. All right, Karen K.
Karen.
Congrats. That is yours.
Congratulations, Karen. That is a really classically beautiful brooch.
Yeah, you are going to adore that, Karen. I love it. Okay. Oh, this is really elegant, this next brooch. I love this. This is fun. Okay. Now, this next brooch, Angela, is going to start off at $15. Yeah, it's such a dreary day here. Like, I even fell asleep on the couch. That does not happen to me very often. But I fell right asleep after I ate dinner tonight. And I woke up in a panic, thought I had missed the sale, thought that, luckily there was an hour until the sale, but I was really just not with it. All right, this measures about 3 inches in size, and it is for this incredibly lovely gold tone flower. Now, I would assume that this is probably 1980s, but I love this. I think the dimensionality and detail to this is absolutely gorgeous. I also love matte gold with kind of that shiny gold. It looks so beautiful, and the way they've detailed this with the shiny on the outside of the petals, and then you've got that kind of brushed gold on the inside, is absolutely lovely. Yes, I've gone metric, Cheryl. Thank you. I just think, man, this is spectacular. And it's a nice size. It's really gorgeous, perfect for all your spring and summer outfits. Everybody needs a gold tone flower in their life. Because the wonderful thing about these is when you travel, they go with everything. I travel 99% of the time with all of my solid gold tone brooches because I know that they're going to match anything that I have. And again, take a shot on a hat. Look at that on a hat. I mean, how fabulous is that on a hat? That is the statement of the year on a hat, I think. I just love it. Here is the back. And this is a really substantial brooch. It is heavy, it's nice, it's really incredibly well made. You can see the 2 rivets there that hold on the center flower. It is just quite the statement piece. I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone. I actually almost thought about keeping this, to be honest. Nate knows I struggle with brooches, man.
We both do. The struggle's real.
Yeah, the struggles. Oh, that's actually showing up very nicely.
Yeah.
That's
I love
great.
that gold. That little shiny gold on the edge of the petals.
Yeah, it is. It makes me want to keep this even more now that I see it on DJ. But if I don't see any takers on that, that is okay. We can come back to it. Yes, Karen, numbers are hard. They are the bane of my existence. I am terrible at math. Nate knows. I just cannot do math. Great for Christmas, too. Absolutely.
We have Larry in at 15.
I see Larry. Fantastic, Larry. We're going to start the countdown for you, Larry. 10. See, I can't count. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Okay, let's see here who that is going to go to.
There's the sold, and I'm pretty confident that I can say that it goes to Larry. Congratulations, Larry. That is a stunning brooch. $15. That is a steal of a deal.
Larry, you are going to absolutely love this. I cannot wait for you to get it in person. It is incredibly gorgeous. Okay. All right. Get that here for you, Larry.
Yep, Larry's right. Katie's packaging is second to none. It's absolutely amazing. It's like getting a present in the mail.
Thank you, Larry. I do work very hard on my packaging. We've got several wax seal stamps now. I think that when you buy ephemera from me or Nate, you are going to get the beautiful skeleton key. And when you
Yep.
buy any type of jewelry, we'll do the starburst on the boxes. And then, of course, you'll get the vintage and vinyl and the end seal. So we really work hard on having our packaging be as wonderful as this live sale experience is. We really want to carry that experience right to your doorstep. So we have fun with it. And it gives something for my grandmother to do. She really, and my mom too, they both enjoy coming over. My grandmother is so kind and sweet and loves to help tie all the ribbons on y'all's packaging. So when you get your packages, most likely the ribbon was done by my grandmother. She spent so much time growing up packaging things up and taking them to people and showing us how to give gifts and wrap things. And she's just an excellent wrapper, in my opinion. Spends her whole Christmas time around Christmas really making that packaging extra special for all of us. So she has a good time with that. And my mom loves doing the wax seals. This is like her kind of relaxing creative time for the week. So we've got actually now 4 glue guns. 4 wax seal glue guns so we can mix all the colors. Oh yeah, we've got an operation over here in my office. So that's very fun. All right, so Larry Riley, you get that piece
Oh, Virginia. Hi, Virginia.
for 15. Hello, Virginia. Welcome. We're so glad you are tuning in. Okay, this next brooch, Angela is going to start off at 18, and this one. This one is probably my favorite of Nate's for the evening. It is, well, I don't know. Nate has so many good ones. I don't know. This one's really spectacular, though. They all are. Okay, 2.5 inches on this. This is a 1950s prong set. I would not be surprised by the color in this if this were not Austrian crystal. I really would be surprised. It is
I'm sorry
gorgeous.
to hear that. She was bit on the face by a spider.
Oh my gosh, Virginia, I am so sorry. That is horrible. I am terrified by spiders, so I understand. You love unwrapping. Good.
I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Yes, we will be thinking about you, and Louie sends you pug hugs. Okay, let's see if this is going to focus here. Goodness gracious, I tell you what, we are having a time and a half with the camera tonight. Here we go. Well, come on, buddy. My face is in the way. There we go. We got it. Okay. So, Nate, you want to tell everybody about this? Yes, Karen, how do you pick a favorite?
I just thought this was a really interesting mix of both colors and shapes of stones. The rounds that are darker, the marquise that are this light brown. It is just a really pretty combination of colors and shapes. And it's riveted on the back. If I remember, it's riveted on the back. Is that right? I can't quite remember the back of it now.
It is not riveted, but yes, and it is all open in the back, so the light really shines through those glass marquee stones. See how just gorgeous that is? It is stunning. And it's all prong set, as Nate mentioned, which really is just the height of quality. When it comes to brooches, it's all glass stones. Marquee shaped stones are probably some of my favorite in brooches. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you look at it turned this way, it almost looks like a burst, like a starburst or a firework. This is just the epitome of gorgeous mid-century modern jewelry. Let's see if this will, well, I don't know that this is quite focusing the way that there it's got it.
They have that dark Madeira color. There's a some acidy yellow, a bright yellow, and the stones are beautiful. The combination of the shapes and colors on this is just stunning.
It really is. We're going to get this on DJ Rhinestone for you. And I see Angela put another hilarious joke in the chat. So while it's spinning around, we'll check this out. Our high offer right now is with Sandra Smith at $20.
Yeah, this is very, very autumnal.
Why is it cold at Christmas? And that would be because it's December.
Oh, dreadful.
Very great, good for autumn. Yes, great in the fall. Larry is in at 21. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So we are going to start the countdown. And here we are at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. And we're going to see who gets this gorgeous piece. Ooh, I love it, man. I love it. Okay, I see Angela sold. So who do we have, Nate?
It is going to Brenda McDowell for 22. Congratulations, Brenda. That is a lovely brooch. I'm sure you are going to love it.
Brenda, yay. That is one of my favorites, and you are going to adore it.
It's not a long sale tonight. We know how late it is. We appreciate everyone staying up so late to be here with us. I think we have 3 brooches each left. Is that right?
I have 2. Yeah.
I think I have 3. Oh, no. I think I have 3.
Yep.
Should we do the giveaway?
I think we can do the giveaway. Absolutely. Right. Okay, folks, we got giveaway time. Now, DJ Rhinestone has really gotten with it. I tell you, he has improved leaps and bounds. And of course, he always picks out our giveaways. So this is our giveaway for the evening. It is a stone heart pendant. It is absolutely gorgeous, just really, really pretty. It picks up the light. And there it is. Oh, look at that.
I'm not sure if this is a carnelian or if it is an agate, but it is a really, really pretty stone.
Yeah, it is. And I love such a simple and gorgeous pendant. And of course, you can also put this onto a bracelet if you are a jewelry maker. So it's got lots of uses. So of course, the giveaways are going to work in a manner where you just type in a number and they are open to anybody. You are not required to have purchased anything tonight. We just want to give something away because it's a lot of fun and we want all of our audience to feel welcome and involved. So this is free to you. We will ship it directly to your door and pay the shipping. So anyone can enter into this giveaway. So I'm going to give a number range. And the first person that we see on our end to guess that number will win the giveaway tonight. So are you ready, folks? The number is between 1 and 15. 1 and 15.
Okay, I will monitor the chat.
Yes, Nate knows the number. Yes, didn't DJ Rhinestone kill it? He did a really good job.
Okay, and they all come in at once. Let me go back to the very top.
Yeah, I'm looking too, Nate. Ooh, I think I see
it. I think I see it as well. Let me just go back and check. Yep, I believe it goes to KP Gunther. She selected number 10, and number 10 was the correct number. Congratulations.
Yay, KP, you win our giveaway of the evening. That is gorgeous. I'm going to ship it directly to you. So I don't have your information. If you wouldn't mind sending it to me, that would be fantastic. And yay, KP. You are going to love that. That is fun. And that is DJ Rhinestone's pick for tonight.
Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations. All right. Let's see what is up next here. Okay. Oh, look at this. Nate, you just are bringing the killer brooches. I love this. I think this is so absolutely spectacular. This is measuring in at 2 3/4 inches in size. It is quite lovely. It is silver toned, and it's a more modern brooch, but man, does it sparkle. Nate, I'll let you tell everybody about this one.
This is another one that is it's a beautiful brooch. It's a modern brooch, but it is simply beautiful. I actually managed to score this brooch in 3 different colors, in 3 different colorways. It is beautiful in every colorway. This is the first one that we'll be offering up. And this beautiful sort of rich London blue topaz color. It is just so pretty.
It is spectacular. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's almost in some lights a beautiful, like jaguar colored teal. I'm going to get this on DJ Rhinestone here. And did I tell you, Angela? I don't think so. Angela's probably saying, get with it, Katie. Where are we starting this at? This beautiful piece is starting at $18. And I'm telling you, folks, it is amazing. And yes, thank you, Angela, for putting in my email. That is my email in case you do win anything tonight or you won the giveaway. That is fantastic. I see Sandra Smith in at $20. And while that's spinning around, let's see, I've got another wonderful joke for you. Are you ready, Nate?
Oh, I hope I'm not sure, to be honest. No, I'm not sure, but go ahead.
Okay, why was Cinderella so bad at soccer?
It's got to have something to do with the ball, because she lost her shoe at the ball.
No, but close. She kept running away from the ball.
All right. Dreadful.
I love that color too, Amy. I see Karen K in at 37. And you know, this brooch really matches with what I have on, which I love. I love the marquee shaped stones, and that just looks like a true, almost weeping willow firework. It's just absolutely stunning. Sandra Smith is in at 40. The colors in that are spectacular.
It's strange. The color actually looks very different from my laptop to my PC. My PC looks tealy green, and my laptop looks like a London blue topaz.
Yep, and in person it is definitely more of a tealy green. But in certain lights, it catches that topazy look. I see Karen K and at 46, and Sandra Smith is at 50. Oh no,
okay.
my stream is frozen.
No, I can see you okay. I'm fine on my end.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, so we are going to start the countdown on this. I see that Karen K is out. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh, and Pamela says it comes across as a London blue topaz on her laptop as well.
Well, good to know, Pamela. It's really hard to show some of these colors on camera, and that's why it's so fun to get these in person and really get to see how gorgeous they are. But hopefully the light's looking a little bit better tonight, is it, Nate?
The light looks great, and the definition is so crisp, so sharp. It's incredible.
Good. Sandra!
Sandy Smith, fantastic. Thank you so much, Sandy, and thank you everyone who was bidding. It is a showstopper of a brooch, this one, Sandy. This is the type that people will stop you on the street.
Yes, absolutely they will. That is so gorgeous. You know, and every time I wear a brooch, and I'm sure you guys experience this as well, people stop me. They want to know where my brooch came from because you don't often see people wearing brooches anymore. And I thought that was so cool, as we were all talking about in some other chat recently, that at the Oscars, there was a man wearing two, were they Cartier brooches, Nate?
They were Tiffany's.
Tiffany,
One,
Tiffany,
one
that's
with
it.
a pink morganite and one with the green tourmaline. And it was a little bird that was encrusted with pave diamonds and a sort of a bower that it was sitting on. And below was this beautiful stone. I think they were something like 10 or 12 carats each. They are beautiful quality brooches, and it looks so handsome, the two of them together.
They really did look great together. Okay, let's see here. Here my next brooch is. Oh, I love this brooch. This reminds me so much of my stepmom. She grew up in New Orleans, and of course, my growing up was around a lot of New Orleans food and culture. Her whole family's there. In fact, on Easter, we would go over and have a big crawfish boil with crawfish flowing in from New Orleans. Her dad, Christmas Eve, always makes an incredible gumbo. It's just fantastic. So I always love Fleur-de-lis when I see them, because I think of New Orleans. And this is, I don't know the exact age of this brooch. I would probably say somewhere 70s or 80s, but it's just really cool. And I had to bring it because it looks almost kind of military-esque in a way, the way that it dangles down like it would hang off of a uniform. But this is a fleur-de-lis brooch with a little center stone that just sparkles, and it's got sort of a faux cabochon. I would consider this more of a cabochon cut than a real cabochon, because it's not glass. It is some sort of a resin material, but I think it's so pretty and so fun. Okay, so let's see. This is going to start at just $12 for this gorgeous brooch.
Oh, no, that's dreadful. What do you call a dinosaur made of cheese?
What do you, Gorgonzola?
Oh, that is dreadful. And
Yes. How
how do you follow Will Smith in the snow? Oh, by his Fresh Prince.
Prince.
Oh,
That's probably
oh,
my favorite joke. That is really, really good. I love that.
oh.
And LaDonna makes a mean chicken and andouille sausage gumbo. Ooh, that sounds amazing.
I'll give you a break, but that was absolutely appalling, and I loved it.
I love this. How do you make an egg roll?
Push it.
Yeah, you push it.
That's it.
Okay, what about, where do polar bears keep their money?
Um, uh, I don't know.
In a snowbank.
Oh my god. Oh.
Isn't that funny? Okay, we are going to put this in. We're on DJ Rhinestone. Get it turning around. I love the gold tone of this. The texture is gorgeous. I love the dangly piece. I just think it's so spectacular. You lived in New Orleans for several years. Well, that would make sense why you are Bayou Bell Vintiques. That is fantastic, LaDonna. All right. And if I don't see any takers for this, that is okay. It's starting at $12. If anyone is interested in this brooch, I thought it was so pretty and different. And I love that. I love a good fleur-de-lis. It really matches everything, and I love that color. All right, let's see. What happened when the air conditioning in the cheese factory broke? Did the cheese melt? There's got to be something to this. I don't know. But if we don't see any takers, that's okay. We will come back to that later.
I've got some New Zealand jokes. I'll work on them. The only New Zealand joke that I could think of to hand, I don't think people would get. I think New Zealanders would find it hilarious. but I just don't think other people would get it. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
April showers bring May flowers.
Oh, fondue party.
Do they bring allergies? I
Oh,
don't know.
there was a meltdown at the cheese factory.
A meltdown at the cheese factory. June bugs.
If April,
Oh, I get
April
it.
flowers bring May flowers. May flowers bring. What's a June bug?
Well, June bug is a type of bug here, but because June is the next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't
June
know.
bugs they're beetles, kind of. That's the best way I can describe them. That's hilarious. What? Let's see. Oh, okay. What do you call a pile of cats?
Mm, um, a catastrophe.
A meowton.
Oh no, that's awful. That is awful.
I love dad jokes because my grandfather gifted me when I was little, probably about 6 or 7, a joke book, and he would always tell me jokes, and we had this joke book, and of course he would send me comic strips. He would cut out comic strips. Even when I was in college, he'd cut out his favorite comic strips he thought were really funny and would send them to me out of the St. Louis Times. I think they were the Times, but I still have some of those comic strips with his little handwriting. He'd write me notes and send them. So I just love a good dad joke. Okay, let's see what we have next. Somehow, I don't. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3.
I think there on my list there are
Yeah,
two more.
there are 2 more, but somehow I just like totally miscounted mine. So I don't have 10. I don't know how I did that, Nate. I just don't know, but that's okay. All right, so we've got this beautiful, beautiful peacock here. Okay, this is a stunner and it does glow. It is 4 inches in size, and this one's going to start off at $25. Ooh, I've lost my clip. Holy cow. How are we going to show brooches without the clip? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Nate can tell you all about this. This one is marked OPCCN. That is a newer mark, but it is absolutely magnificent. It is big and stunning and amazing.
I could not find what OCCPN actually stands for. I see the brooches online. They do sell for really quite good money. And I cannot seem to pass a peacock by. I just can't pass a peacock brooch by. And one of these stones, I think it's the large, round pink stone, glows quite brightly too. Oh, Pickle. Hey, proud American.
Hey,
Thanks
Pickle. Yes, this one glows quite strongly, but this is absolutely incredible. Ooh, I don't know.
I just think that these peacocks always look so magnificent. And this has got so many colors. You could wear it with absolutely anything. It is just such a pretty, pretty brooch.
It really is. Now, here is the back of it. There's the back. Let me see if I can get this to really focus in one more time. Sometimes this camera just does not want to grab it. Well, we're trying, folks.
Just back a little bit. Put your hand in front of your face. Maybe. Okay, let's just.
Oh, boy.
Okay, try and stop about there. And let's just see if it grabs focus.
Well, I'm just going to put it on DJ Rhinestone. Yes, I know, Katie, my face. We're just going to get this on DJ Rhinestone for all of you guys to take a look at it spinning around, because that's probably the best way to see it. And I'll also show you that stone.
Oh, that's much sharper.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I do see Karen K at 25. That is absolutely amazing.
This is just such a beautiful brooch. It's just so elegant.
It really is elegant. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see who we're at. Karen K for 25. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That is truly spectacular. I have one like this and I love it on my jean jacket.
Oh, and there's the sold, and I think we only had one bidder, and that was Karen K, 25. That's a great price. That is a really good price. Congratulations. That's a steal of the deal.
Yes, it is fantastic, Karen. Okay, we've got one more brooch left, folks, for the evening. Oh, man,
You're
sorry.
going to love that when that arrives. You are going to love it. It is such a magnificent piece.
You are. It is really spectacular in person. And
Thanks,
it does glow, so make sure you put a black light on it. I wish I could show the glow in person here on camera as I'm seeing it in person, but it just doesn't quite show up, but it does glow, which is magnificent. Okay, so this last brooch is spectacular. This is an older piece, true vintage. I would say, again, this is probably from the 40s.
Oh, night, Babs. Sleep well. Thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate you coming along.
Night, Barbara. This is going to start, Angela, at $18, and this is magnificent. It is 2 inches in size, Aurora Borealis, and Nate picked this out, and it is really special. Well, it is if it focuses. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, folks. Ugh, is this not just gorgeous?
Oh, the refraction of all these AB stones, it picks up every color in the rainbow. You know, it flashes brightly blue and purple and yellow and green. It is a really, really pretty brooch, so beautifully made.
And what's harder and harder to find with these 1940s pieces is you see here, right here, these stones, they're all beaded the way that they're put on or put on by wires. And through these center beads here, you've got a prong set rhinestone. And you don't see a lot of them.
Night, buddy. Thanks for coming along.
Night with the prong set rhinestones. So you'll find them, but not with those prong set rhinestones. So I find that type of brooch is becoming harder and harder to find. And it is really lovely. Here's the back.
Look at that back. I mean, that back is a work of art in itself. It is magnificent.
Yeah. This is just really spectacular. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Okay, so we are going to put this on the turntable for you guys. And when it spins around, I mean, it is like a paparazzi. The flashes of light just hit it and it sparkles. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I see Sandra Smith in at $30. That is our high offer right now. It's absolutely spectacular. Yeah, really wonderful craftsmanship.
Absolutely, folks. Yeah. Look at those flashes of yellow and blue and pink. It is such a pretty brooch.
It really is. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So I see the high offer right now is Sandra Smith at $30. So we're going to start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
And there is the sold.
And I think Karen's just after the sold, but we will see.
So.
Sandra.
Yay. I think sold to Sandra. Thanks, Sandy. You will not be disappointed with this piece. It is magnificent, and it does look like fireworks. It will pick up the color of anything that you wear. It is beautiful.
It really is so spectacular. What a great buy, Sandra. My goodness. Well, folks, that's everything that we have for the evening. Somehow I miscounted and only did 8, but that's okay. Oops. We're going to have more spectacular things for you on our jewelry jump coming up on the 22nd at 5 o'clock Eastern. Angela is hosting it, and it is going to be so much fun. There are tons of channels involved in it, so make sure you follow all the promos coming up on Instagram. We'll be posting those this week, and you can claim in the comments down below, so that will not be live, but it will be a regular video uploaded to my YouTube channel, and you can claim down in the comments down below which brooches you want. And Nate and I are going to be 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. So also, I heard a trick about the drop sales. That's really a really good idea. If you like something in a drop sale and you see the number come up, pause and put that number into the comments section. It's first to claim in the comments. So don't wait until the end of the video to put which brooches you like in. Pause it and put the number into the comment section. You have a much greater chance of getting those brooches, those pieces that you want. If you wait and put it on a list at the end, someone may have come in and taken those numbers from you. So I think that's I heard that the other day, and I think it's a really good idea. So if you want something, you like it, pause the video, put the number of the piece in the comment section so that you can secure it.
Yep, I think that's an excellent tip, Nate. Thanks for sharing that. And also, folks, with the drop sale, you can scroll through the video too, so you don't have to watch the entire length of the video. You can scroll through, and I'll probably have little cards that pop up on the screen with the number and the price. In fact, Nate and I are going to be doing an all $12 and under sale in this one, so make sure you tune in because you're going to get some great deals in this. So we're very excited about that. And of course, make sure you go follow the fabulous Nate on all of his channels. He's on Instagram. He just posted an incredible photo, so you must go check that out. Nate, what is your Instagram handle?
It is _soul_Nate_. And yep, I posted a fantastic black and white 8x10 image that is new to my ephemera collection. I've bought a lot of black and white 8x10s recently, and I will be sharing them with you on Instagram. I am new to, as I said before, I'm new to ephemera, but these images are spectacular. They are so interesting.
They really are, folks. I just love them. So check that out. Yes, Angela's put his Instagram in, so follow him there.
Oh.
And as well, also follow him over on YouTube. So that we're on YouTube, so you can just hop on over to his channel. I've linked both of them down in the description box. And yes, I am so looking forward to Vegas. We are going to have a ball. In fact, Laura and Mary Beth will be doing Flippin' and Sippin' from Vegas, and we're probably all going to be on that show. So Friday night, not this coming Friday, but the next Friday, tune in because Flippin' and Sippin' will be happening live from Vegas with all of us, which will be fun.
It's Vegas, baby.
Yep, Vegas, baby. Well, thank you again, folks, for tuning in tonight. I will be working on invoices tomorrow. So, sometime tomorrow, you'll get an invoice from me for all of the jewelry that we had. And of course, if you participated in my ephemera sale, look in your inbox because I've already sent those invoices out. And I'm so excited about this upcoming week. So, stay tuned for.
The schedule for the drop sale is on my Instagram account. Now, I think it says that we are at 5 p.m. So I'm not 100% sure if that's Eastern, Central, or Pacific. I'm sure Angela will be able to tell us. So, yeah, it says 5 p.m., but I'm not sure which time zone that actually is. Thanks, everybody, for coming along. We really appreciate you coming along and spending time with us. We know it's late. We know it's really late for you, and we do really, really appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate my sugar boo, Katie, for all the work that she does for me and invoicing and the fantastic packaging that she does. I truly appreciate you, Katie.
Of course, Nate, and I just adore working with you. Nate always brings the goods, great brooches, and it's so fun getting to do this live sale with him every week. I really enjoy it. We may not have an ephemera sale next week because we will have the drop sale. So stay tuned on all of our Instagrams for that. So I'll see you over there before our next video. And of course, as always, folks, I hope that you will stay in, stay safe, and bend YouTube. Good night, everybody.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Jacksonville, Florida, and Auckland, New Zealand, with special guest DJ Rhinestone and the Glam Cam.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.